to play solos. Like, you know, OS doesn't exactly have a high player count. Where did I get shot from that time? He died at least. Battlefield's Battle Eye versus Ricochet is 9. Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, absolutely. Like, it's night and day. Like, even the anti-cheat in this, like, they say they take action against a lot of people. I don't know how much I believe that, but... you know? He's dead. Nice. This gives us huge power. Don't kill me. I'm beautiful. Don't kill me. I'm building up our defenses. This way they can't direct push. It's harder for them to actually do that, you know? Yeah. The reach COD has with put a thing over him. It could be a fucking enemy for all I know. Hit him for 70. Ah! Tank's hurt. Okay. That's his name. Like, the devs to Delta Force communicate, but they also ignore major issues that the game has going on. So, like, that's a 52-meter spray with a battle rifle, you know? Bro! Finally got me. They communicate, but they ignore issues, right? So, I redeploy. Say I go to... yeah. The problem is some devs just don't want to do that, you know? So, in my opinion, Luna with an AUG is one of the strongest characters. AUG has crazy headshot multiplier. They'll probably take the comp off. That person doesn't see me. Football is in like soccer, or football is in like US type of football? Soccer. I enjoy it. I don't have a particular team that I root for, but I used to play when I was younger, and I will watch it in... ooh. That definitely felt a bit desyncy, the speed I died with him turning. Not every issue can be fixed quickly, especially because people hounding them. Yeah, for sure. But like the issue that I'm talking about, right? I'll show you, right? They've only got 8 troops left. We've won this, but So I know that there's someone in there. I know there's someone there and someone up there. I know there's someone there. That's just because I shot an arrow. You know? The person up there who peeked again... Diego Jota? No? What happened? It's like, full disclosure, I don't follow a lot of sports super closely. I have in the past, but more recently, I've lived off the grid to a degree for years and just kind of gave up on actively following them. But still interested to hear what is going on, honestly. What's happened? Oh shit. I was literally like rereading it, just like, he's gonna be killed, isn't he? And his brother? Oh no. That's sad, man. That's sad. Cards or games? Pretty much, man. Like, actually, what was I going to do? I was going to put, like, I want to do a quick org switch up. Chuck this on. I don't think I need the stability patches. I need handling. There's really not a lot you can do with an org, handling wise, you know? Aside from adding a riser. This is what I mean when it's like, there's like no recoil really. But look at that. Rest in peace, dear Dioga. Rest in peace. It sucks when people are killed in accidents like that, man. Cars are really a lot scarier. Cars are a lot scarier than a lot. Like, I know they can be super fun and you can have a lot of fun with them, but it's also, everything can go wrong so quickly that, you know, that's a scary thought, you know? The idea that you just, that's just it. 1 minute you're all good, you're happy, the next minute, lights out. Like, I've crashed my car before, but it wasn't very serious. My sister was very lucky not to be killed in a car accident. Tire blew out overtaking. Vehicle maintenance, man. Vehicle maintenance is important. Like, you never know what's gonna happen. I have all of these. I put all of these into these, the supply caches, because I have, that's what, 38,000, 51, 52,009, like, I have like, or 5,500, sorry. I have like 55, almost 5,600 tokens. Sure. Okay, I'm glad I used that. But like, look at these. I've got 83 double XP tokens. LFC put a tribute out this morning. Nice. You spend way too much time on cars? Hey, bro, there's nothing wrong with that at the end of the day. Like, if you're into something, do it, you know? Follow your dream. Or, like, follow your passion. There's nothing wrong with that. I got no mental bricks? Damn. How many of these do I have? Not enough, probably. Definitely not enough blues. I've got so many condition C weapons. Oh well. Let's do another game, shall we? Oh, you fix cars for a living, do you? Oh, shit. Yeah. I'm a salesman now. I was actually a viticulturist for years. Like, I grew wine for a living. But I didn't grow wine, but I grew the grapes that were turned into wine. You know what I mean. That's a hard life. Like, people may not really think about it. They may not realize just how difficult it actually is. But you have to be on point at certain times of the year. At certain times of the year, you have to be round the clock. And the rest of the year, when you don't have to be on point, you still have a deadline that you have to keep. And plants don't just wait for you to catch up. They'll progress through stages. And if you don't keep up and deal with them, then they progress too fast and you end up with fruit that is very difficult to ferment properly. Heavy equipment operator. Just did the pistons and rods on your Jeep. Oh, nice. But that's the difference, though. Like, one man's hobby is another man's full-time career, you know? Yeah. Like, agriculture and horticulture, very different. Viticulture, very similar to horticulture, but not the same. Like, you do have to do a lot of horticulture stuff, but when you're studying viticulture, but then viticulture branches off into its own like specialization, and you learn quite a bit about like different flavor profiles, different soil profiles, and the like what that will yield in the grapes and what you need to supplement, and then like more practical on the job stuff. Hell, I mean, viticulturists end up being like, to a degree, they're plumbers, they're electricians, they're chippies, they operate heavy heavy equipment. I've driven plenty of tractors and operated well, a couple of diggers, like, but not that they were like crazy heavy equipment, but enough. Like, one of the funniest things, I think, well, funny looking back on it, annoying as hell at the time for me, was I was working